Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm doing another Valentine aquarium nail design. So I'm using my 3XL full covered nail tips that I usually use. I got these nail tips from Amazon. I will leave a link in the description below if you're interested in purchasing these nail tips. So I'm just finding my sizes, which is really easy since I do label all of my nail tips. So that's what I'm doing right here. Then I'm just going to be marking off where my aquarium tank is going to start. So I just measure the nail tip to my natural nail, and wherever I want the aquarium to start is where I would mark off. I make sure to leave a little room so that my nail tip, as well as just that little piece of skin above your nail tip, can fit comfortably inside of the nail tip. So make sure and account for that as well when you're marking off where the aquarium tank is going to start. So yeah, usually you'll have to measure it a few times just to get it right. And I'm also going to be using a paper nail foam. And my Modelones gel glue. So I just placed a thin layer of the rhinestone glue on the paper nail foam to create the base of my aquarium tank. I'm only going to be doing one on camera right here. So I just formed the thin piece of gel into a triangle, and I would cure that for 30 seconds. Then I just remove the piece of triangular base from the paper nail foam, and this is how it looks. So I'm just cutting it because the edges were a bit rough and I need them to be smooth. It's not necessary, but I just wanted it like that. Next, I placed a small bead of the rhinestone glue where the red marking is, and then I would fold the tip area of the triangular gel piece. Then I would just place it on the red marking where the rhinestone glue is. And I would flash cure that for 5 to 10 seconds. So this is how it looks. Now I'm just going to be filling up the spaces. So I make sure to place my thumb right under the base of the aquarium tank so that it doesn't move, and then I would apply some rhinestone glue and just place it at the base of the aquarium tank to fill in any spaces that it might have. And then I would flash cure that for 5 to 10 seconds and then cure in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. And this is how it looks. Now I'm just going to be cutting off the excess gel. And then I filed that area, and I make sure to file with the nail tip facing downwards so that a lot of the dust wouldn't get inside of the nail tip. Then I used a brush to dust off the excess. I used to use rubbing alcohol, however when I did that, the inside of the aquarium tank usually had a white cast in it and I didn't like that, so I decided not to use rubbing alcohol inside of the aquarium tanks anymore. So now I'm going to be using the same paper nail form that I used earlier for the backing of the aquarium tank. So I just placed the nail tip on the nail form just to get the measurement so that I can apply the rhinestone glue to the paper nail form to create a rectangle. So this is going to be the backing of the aquarium tank. Then I would apply the nail tip on the wet gel, and then I would cure that for 30 seconds. So this is after curing. Now I'm just removing the nail tip, and this is how it looks. There are some spaces in between the backing and the nail tip, so I'm just going to be using my Modelones rhinestone glue just to fill in those spaces and flash cure for about 5 to 10 seconds. And when I'm finished with the whole nail, I would cure for 30 seconds. Now I'm just going to be removing the excess gel with my sanding band. Then I'm using my hand file just to get a crisp shape. Now I'm using rubbing alcohol to remove the red marking and also some dust from the outside of the aquarium tank. I've never had an issue with using rubbing alcohol on the outside of the aquarium tanks. So these are all of the aquarium tanks. Now I'm going to be using these Fimo slices, these Valentine's Fimo slices. I got these from Amazon. I did a review of them on my last video. I would link to that video in the cards. So I'm just going to be picking out which of the Fimo slices I would like to use inside of my aqua nails. Now I'm just going to be placing the Valentine's Fimo slices inside of the aquarium tank. Then I'm going to be placing some gold caviar beads. Next, I am applying some baby oil to the nail. And I'm just checking to see if there are any leaks. So I'm just cleaning the opening of the aquarium with some rubbing alcohol. Just remove any of the baby oil from that area, and then I placed some clear polygel to fill up the hole, and then I would flash cure for 10 seconds, and then I would cure in my bigger nail lamp for 30 seconds. And this is how it is looking. So this was my first time using Fimo slices in one of my aquarium nails. I think I used too much in some of the aquarium nails. I went a little overboard, I think, with some of them. So some of them were stuck in the nail, so I had to keep hitting the nail so that the Fimo slices could move in some of them. But it moved really good in this thumbnail, kind of. I think I applied way too much, but it is what it is. I think it looked good nonetheless. So I'm just going to be showing myself doing the same thing on another nail. So I'm just going to let this part play out, and I'll be back shortly. Oh, so for this nail, I thought I couldn't apply some of these Fimo slices, but you just have to. I don't know why I wanted to bend it in order to apply it when I just had to change the position of the Fimo slice so that it could go inside of the aquarium tank. I don't know why I thought that was so difficult to do. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing the same thing on the index nail right here. I tried not to apply too much of Fimo slices, but again, I'm still applying a lot. When will I learn? So yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna let this part play out, and I'll be back shortly. So this nail had a leak, so I was just trying to fill up this leak before applying the clear polygel to the opening of the aquarium tank. So this is the middle nail, and I overdid it on the middle nail. The middle nail had too much caviar beads. I couldn't do anything about it, but damn, like why did I do that? So yes, this is after completing all of the aquarium nails. Now I'm going to be clipping off the excess gel, and then I am going to be filing all of my aquarium nails to get that crisp shape. So I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. And if you've reached this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like button below and comment your thoughts on the design, and don't forget to subscribe. So while filing this nail, it started to leak, so I'm just applying some Modelones rhinestone glue where I saw the leak, and then I would cure that for 30 seconds. So after filing, now I'm just using some rubbing alcohol to remove all of the dust from the nails. And some of the Fimo slices were stuck together, so it was kind of clogging the aquarium. So some of the caviar beads and even some of the other Fimo slices couldn't go down the nail, so that was annoying. That's why I kept tapping the aquarium tank so that it would separate and make the Fimo slices move freely, which was very difficult to do because, as I said before, I applied way too much Fimo slices in these aquarium nails. So anyway, I did apply these aquarium nails off camera. Now I'm just using rubbing alcohol around the cuticle area to remove any of the tackiness from when I applied the nails with clear polygel, and then I would file around the cuticle area with my e-file to remove any buildup of clear polygel. Then I'm going to be top coating all of the nails and curing for 30 seconds. Then I would top coat the underside of the nails and cure for 30 seconds. And this is how the nails are looking. There isn't a lot of movement because, as I said before, I applied way too much Fimo slices and most of them are stuck. So anyway, I'm going to be using this gel polish from Modelones. I'm going to be using that on all of the nails, but I'm just going to be showing you guys on one of the nails. So I'm just placing some on my nail palette for easier access. Then I'm using a nail art brush and I'm going to be applying the pink gel polish to the nail bed area of the index nail. I had to do 3 layers in order to reach full opacity, curing each layer for 30 seconds, but I only showed myself applying 1 layer. So this is after 3 layers. Now I'm just going to be doing the outline of this index nail with the pink gel polish. So I start at the tip area and then I would do the sides of this nail. I did about 2 layers of this in order to reach full opacity, curing each layer for 30 seconds, but I'm only showing you guys this layer. And this is how it looks. And this is how it looks when I am finished with all of the nails. Now I'm going to be using some rhinestone glue to adhere some rhinestones. So I just placed some rhinestone glue on my nail palette, and then using my nail art brush I'm going to be applying some rhinestone glue to a certain area on the nail, and then I would apply the rhinestones. However, I did forget to apply the top coat first before applying the rhinestone glue. So yeah, I had to apply the top coat when I was finished applying some of the rhinestones. So this is where I remembered that I didn't apply any gel top coat. So right here I'm just applying gel top coat to all of the nails, and then I would cure for 30 seconds. So I applied some more rhinestones to the nails off camera, and this is how the nails are looking. So yeah, some of the Fimo slices got stuck again, so I was trying my best to get them unstuck. But there is a lot of movement in these aquariums. It's just that some of the Fimo slices were getting stuck together, which was so annoying. But eventually, I got a lot of movement in these nails. Next, I am going to be applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my aquarium nail set using Valentine's Fimo slices, and I think it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think about it. One thing I should have done was not applied so much Fimo slices to one nail, but I couldn't help it, guys. I just couldn't. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this nail set in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.